everyone and happy Vlogmas-ish. Yes, today is the 1st of December and of course the dogs are going to join in. 2024 and the start of a very different Vlogmas for me. Up until now I have been doing Vlogmas in the traditional style of a video every single day, and each video would contain the naughty elves, what they'd been up to through the night, and the girls opening their advent box and their advent calendar. Hello Hades and hello Hugo. And I would open my advent calendar, and then whatever I got up to that day I would vlog as well. This year, as I mentioned in a short video, I won't be doing that. I'm going to be uploading weekly vlogs for Vlogmas. I will still be filming me and the girls opening the advent calendars, and anything specifically Christmassy I will vlog for you. But that's it, because there's no elves this year, there's no advent boxes, and I'm not actually doing an awful lot. So let's just wait and see what Vlogmas brings. It'll be weekly vlogs anyway. And yeah, I'm excited to get started. So advent calendar wise, let's remind you what we got, because it's a little while since you saw them in a Temu haul. My advent calendar is this, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. And it's going to be interesting to see what it looks like. That's what it shows on the back of the box. But you never know what you're going to get in these things, do you? So I'm going to open that in a minute. But I'll give you a quick refresher of what the girls have got. They've not actually got them yet. I've not given them. I actually forgot where I put them, but I found them. So I'm going to show you but not say it because they're in their bed. Abby's one is that. And Brooke's one is that. So you will see them opening them very shortly. They are in the bed just now. It's only about 7:30, but they're going to Glasgow later with Granny Annie. Oh, and Granny Annie got them their chocolate fix as well. She got them a Heroes advent calendar each, so they'll still be getting their Christmassy chocolate every morning as well. So yeah, they're going to Glasgow today. I am just going to be in here because I've still got lots to do. I'm not going to keep going on about that, I promise. Let's talk about what else there's going to be in Vlogmas this year. There is going to be a giveaway. I have decided I'm going to give away one of my snow globe tumblers. I don't want to make it UK only because it's not fair. I've got a lot of international viewers and that isn't fair. But I'm very aware that the cost of sending internationally is quite expensive and I can't afford to do that on my own. So what I'm going to say is it is open to international viewers as well, but if you win, can you kindly help me with the shipping cost? That's all I'm asking, probably half of it, but you will still get the tumbler. Let me show you what I'm actually talking about. So if you win, you can have the choice of either my snowman tumbler, which looks like that, and the lid looks like that, or my Grinch candy cane tumbler, which looks like that, and the lid looks like that. And I will throw in a little pocket hug as well, and it's just occurred to me that's not going to work. Because what I was going to say is, because it's weekly vlogs, I will keep the competition running till the middle of January. But does anybody really want a Grinch or snowman thing in January? It's a bit late for Christmas. I'm going to start the competition and you can let me know. It might be that you want something else, but I don't know what else to give you. I had that all worked out in my head and it was going to be lovely. I don't know, you can let me know what you think. Anyway, to win whatever it is that's going to be given away, all you need to do is tell me where you see a special guest every week in my videos. Wait till you see who it is. Have you guessed yet? It's Mr. Elfhead. Yay! So at some point, only once in each of my vlogs, so there will be 4 appearances in total. I'm not including the intro. I'm planning to put him in the intro, so that doesn't count. But at some point during each weekly vlog, he will appear. It might be hard to see, so you'll need to watch carefully. But all you need to do is at the end of each video, each Vlogmas video, put in the comments where you saw the elf head, and you could be in with a chance of winning. If you get all 4, if more than one person gets all 4, you will go into a draw. If nobody gets all 4, but multiple people get all 3, they'll go into a draw, that sort of thing. So, oh, Santa Gonk just fainted. Wait a minute. What a Santa doing? It's alright, he's just tired. He's been standing all night. There we go. He's all better now. Sorry about that, Santa. I think I probably knocked him over rather than I'm fainting. Anyway, yeah, so that's all you need to do to win the competition. Right, I'm going to head off just now, and when the girls are up, oh no, I need to open my advent calendar. Duh. Right, I need to find a space to put it first. Where it's not going to be in the way when I'm crafting. Hold on. Here we go, I'll put it here. Now, I think there's little bits on the base there that get lifted up. Hold on. Yay! That took me back to my childhood days of the old pop-up books. Right, let's find number 1. Number 1 is here. Let's see what we've got. Nothing. Have they all fallen into the bottom? Okay, that's going to be an issue. Right, let's leave number 1 just now. I have kept it flat. Oh dear. That was a bit of a anticlimax really, wasn't it? Okay, well, I'm not going to open any other doors just now. I'm going to wait. We'll see when we finally hit something in the door. But it does look good. I usually keep my advent calendar doors open, but I think in this case they're going to have to be closed again. That one wasn't worth keeping open anyway. Right, so I'm going to head off just now, and I will come back to you when the girls are up and ready to open their advent. There we go, Abby's doing her Heroes one first. Do you know what mine had in it? What? Nothing. Whatever's in it must have failed. Oh. Ooh, although it is kind of moving into Easter a wee bit early. Yeah. Right, wait there and I'll bring through your other one. Right, close your eyes. It's a little bit different this year. Open!
Oh my god! That's so cute!
Right, let's see what we got. I've got no idea what they'll be like. Hopefully yours is in. Oh, that is adorable. You're going to have to take my wee Christmas tree into your room to put them all on. I don't know if it's got a, it might have a bit of plastic on it to come off. That is very cute. Oh, I forgot about the doggies ones. Oh. Let's see what the doggies think. What have they got this time? Meaty Christmas treats. Oh, and they come in a packet. Who's that got it? Hugo. He's running off with it. Yay! It did have a wee plastic film on it and we got it off. Yay! Oh, look at Molly! Oh! Okay, Molly. Yay! Who's next? You've had yours, Hugo. Good try. And you, Molly. She's not had her breakfast though. Let's see. He's been very fussy this morning. He's not touched his breakfast and he wouldn't touch the treat Gran tried to give him. Molly. But we gave him a different treat and he ate that.
There you go, Molly.
Oh, he is eating it.
Because it's Advent, Mum.
Of course.
It's the power of Christmas.
Of course, it's the power of Christmas. Hey, Clyde, good boy. Oh, look at Willa.
Oh, she's so good.
I'm surprised she's not drooling. Oh, Hades must have liked it. He's wanting a second one.
Look at the tail.
Nice.
Oh,
good girl. Yay. Did you even chew that? It's gone. Oh, is that the cat's one? That's another hit. Yay, good boy. Oh, is there two of them?
Go and get it.
Yeah, he's enjoying them.
Oh.
Good boy, puppy cat. Right, before you have your Heroes one, I need to give you your other one because it's currently up my jumper, so you don't see it. It's rather different this year, okay? Close your eyes. Here we go. It's all different gemstones. I know you like your gemstones, so I got you that for a wee change. You going to open it? I think the lid opens, yeah. And it tells you all the different gemstones that you get and what they're
it's
for.
not one that I need to find the...
Oh well, that'll be less taxing for your brain at this time of the morning. Being 20 to 10 and all that. We'll need to get you a wee dish or something to keep them all in. What one's that?
Citrine.
Citrine. And what's that for?
Considers a symbol of wealth. Well,
Wealth, oh!
That's wrong.
Well, that's good because you're going to Glasgow today, so hopefully you'll be buying us all lots of nice presents. I've got a puppy cat on my knee. He's moved after having his treat. Eh? Right, you opening your Heroes one? I don't know whether it will be the same as Abby's or not. That one's not for doggies. Right, what you got? Let's see if it's the same as Abby's. Oh yeah. So that one does make you work for it. What is it? It is the same as Abby's. Is there a picture on the door?
Yeah.
Oh, what is it? Oh, it's holly and berries on chocolate. The shoppers have returned. And apparently it was a successful day.
Apparently.
Well, it seems to be. They both showed me a lot of things and I'm impressed. They're very good at getting gifts, aren't you? Brooke's so desperate to get wrapping now, so she's going into my craft room to see if there's any paper she can use. Is that you feeling festive now?
What?
Is that you feeling festive now?
Nah, I just want to get wrapping. I will forget to closer.
That's true. Just don't do a grand, don't lose them once you've wrapped them. So it was good.
It was a good day, yeah. Successful.
You were in, did you go to Glasgow and Braehead?
Yes.
Cool.
We went to Glasgow, we went to Fraser's, then Zara, then Primark, then HMV, then Nando's. Then we got in the car and drove to Braehead.
Cool. Very good.
And I was in 2 shops in Braehead before I was left trying to find a top for Gran.
Oh no.
She got one at 10 to 6. They closed at 6.
Oh my goodness. Because Granny Annie suddenly realised she's got lots of Christmas nights out and nothing to wear. That's why she was away shopping today, because she's already finished her Christmas. Oh, Willa's giving kisses.
I think I'm going to wear my Michael Kors to my work night out.
Good morning everyone. It is now Monday, the 2nd of December, about 7:30 in the morning, and it's already not off to the best start. Brooke got up this morning saying that she was feeling sick and hot, and I thought she was probably just stressed and anxious because she's got our music prelim today. She has got, that's Hades whining outside her door. She's got prelims all week. She had one on Friday, which she did no bother, it went well. Our music one's today and she's to perform in that, so I thought it was maybe just a bit anxiety. So I gave her some paracetamol to cool her down and cyclozine to stop her feeling sick. And about 15 minutes later, she threw them up. And I was like, it's just because you didn't take them in time. Just carry on getting ready. You can't miss your prelim. 5 minutes later, I heard her being sick again. I was like, go to your bed. So, yeah, not good. It might still just be stress, or she might actually be ill. So either way, I can't send her on a bus to school while she's being sick. So I'm going to have to email the school and explain that she is genuinely ill and hope they don't think she's at it because it's her prelims. But what they're doing with the prelims this year, I think, is really unfair. It's a crap time of year to have exams anyway. If for anyone not in the UK, prelims are, I don't know if you have an equivalent in America or Australia, it's like practice exams that you do maybe about 6 months before the final exams, just to see what stage you're at. And I don't know if it's still the case now, but in my day, if you failed your main exam or couldn't sit it for any reason, you fell back on your result of your prelim. So it is a bit rubbish that they're coming up to Christmas, but at least they're before Christmas. When I did it, mine were after Christmas, so I had to spend the whole Christmas holiday studying, which was rubbish. So it's quite good that it's before Christmas, but what they're doing this year, for the first time, Brooke's year is the guinea pig. They're the trial run. They are not giving them study leave. They're making them go into school as normal, do their exam, and then go back to classes as normal. And I don't think that's fair because, first of all, you're so stressed about an exam, and then when you come out it, you just want, well, I don't know about anybody else, but I just wanted time to sort of digest everything and think about, you know, what have I done, and I wanted to talk to my pals and say, what did you put for that question, and things like that. And then after maybe about an hour sort of debrief, I would study for my next exam. They're not getting a chance to do that. The teachers have been told that they're to go back to their classes as normal, and they're not allowed to study for any other subjects while they're in their class. So I've not got her timetable to hand, but say she had her history prelim tomorrow, she would have to do her music prelim today and then go to biology and then English as normal, leaving her like an hour tonight to study for her history prelim tomorrow. I just think it's really not a nice thing to do. They're stressed enough. Why not give them that time? I don't know why they're doing it. I don't know if anybody else is in Scotland and got kids in like S4, S5. Let me know, are your schools trialling this as well, or is it just Brooke's? I don't know if it's like a whole sort of SQA thing or whether it's just her school trying it. But they basically said, wait for this, if Brooke's, that's her being sick again, if Brooke's year doesn't do well with their prelims like this, then the years above are going to get the study leave as normal when they do it. How's that fair? How is that fair? Testing it out on 1 year? Oh, we can let them fail. If they fail, that's fine. We won't do it. That's so not fair. Anyway, I'm not going to rant because it's Vlogmas and we don't like ranting, and there's only 23 sleeps to go till Santa, so that's a good thing. I don't know why I had 25 on my board yesterday. I physically wrote 25 instead of 24. Anyway, 23 sleeps to go, 23 sleeps till Santa. I'm excited. Anyway, Abby will be up shortly to go to her work, so I will film her opening her advent calendar, and then when Brooke finally feels better and comes out, I'll film her opening hers. Let's have a look and see if there's anything in mine today after yesterday. Okay, hopefully you can see okay there. What I've noticed in the Temu ones is the numbers are all in order. You don't need to search for the door, which is a bit boo. Right, wait, we'll move everything out of the way so I can get into it. Have we got anything? No, we haven't. We have another empty door. They must all be down here. You can see a bit of a bulge. So we'll get to them eventually. Anyway, I am going to go and carry on getting organised. And yeah, I'll come back to you later on. Don't forget, you're looking out for Mr. Elfhead. And when I was showing him yesterday, that doesn't count for this week. So he will appear somewhere else at some point. He may have already. I don't know. Poor Hades is being sick. I'm hoping it's a coincidence and not some strange infection that can be passed between humans and dogs, because Hades was sleeping beside Brooke as always last night. Anyway, that's Abby up. I just wanted to show you what I have done. Rejigged things, so I brought the little tree that was on the shelf in my room through into the kitchen so that she can hang her little, yay, a little dash on things on it. It's up to her. She can leave it here or she can take it into her room. I don't mind. Good morning, Abby. Looking good.
This is just because I know I end up taking it off in the car.
Ah, okay. Oh, it's a Christmas jumper, yay!
Got my badge on it, it's a sign.
Ah, okay.
Take it off.
Yeah, you were doing a market in Dunoon on Saturday, weren't you, for your work? What you got, what you got? What I don't like as well is there's no pictures on the doors. That was the whole point of advent calendars.
Yeah.
Mind we used to love guessing them. What is it this time? A wee brown one. Wear my hat.
Yeah.
A blue hat.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So is that one? Is it the same?
It looks it.
They're not all going to be the same,
No,
surely.
it's not. Look.
Oh no, neither it is. It's a different pose.
Yeah.
So that's today's one. It's not got a bobble. And what have we got? Say it quietly or just show us because they're the same in both. So Brooke's going to end up with the same. Yeah, you happy with that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hello Aidan. I didn't know you were there. It's funny, I'll be chatting away to Abby in the morning and then I'll just hear Aidan speaking because they're on FaceTime. Hades isn't stupid. He was straight up to Jack and looking at the advent calendar. I take it you're feeling better then, puppy. Good boy. Oh, that's good. At least you're eating. Because he didn't touch his breakfast. Who's next? Oh, Molly's dancing. Good boy. Such a gentle big boy. Is there only one in each packet in this one? No, is there two? Hades, you can look as hopeful as you want. You've had yours. Is this Clyde's? Good boy. Oh, it is. Is Willa going to be a gentle girl? Good girl. Always find the puppy cat. There he is, as usual. I wonder if they're all the same flavour. That's the cat's one, Hades. He finished it? Oh no. Oh, he's playing with it. Here we go. Oh, he likes to pick it up with his paw. Like, oh, use your mouth like a real cat. It's 5 o'clock and Brooke's finally able to get her advent calendar. You feeling better? Good.
This one's not food.
It's not food, Hades. Oh, what you got today? Let me see it. Ooh, that's nice. It's like a marble.
I can't tell what it is.
Is it the dragon bloodstone?
No.
No? Oh, is it the opal?
No, because that's...
Oh, yeah.
The only thing I can find is the cherry agate, but...
Where's that one? Oh, yeah, it could be. Yeah, it could be.
No idea.
Cool. What's cherry agate?
A certain strengthened blood circulation.
Oh, that's quite appropriate for you being not well today.
This one's food.
But it's chocolate, not for doggies.
Yeah, but it's Hades. Never mind, it's a turtle. Not for Hades.
Abby was happy with that this morning as well.
Not for Hades.
Right, I'm going to make my steak. Jack's heading off to work. That is brilliant. Love it. Love it. Okay, Willa. The dogs are not sure what to make of it, but I love it. Oh my dad! Good morning everyone. Happy Vlogmas Day 3. It is Tuesday and yet again we have a sick Brooke. As you saw last night, she was perfectly fine by tea time. She was eating and drinking, no bother. And she woke me up about 10 o'clock last night saying that she was feeling really sick again. So I gave her cyclozine, and about 45 minutes later, she was actually being sick again. And then she said to me, I know it's because of my exams, I know it's stress, but I can't stop it. And I spoke to her and tried to explain, look, it doesn't matter if you don't do well in your exams, as long as you do your best, that's all we ask. And she said, I know that, but I can't help what my body does, which is true, you can't. So I said to her, look, we'll see how you feel in the morning. And she got quite upset. I said, Brooke, I can't decide at 11 o'clock at night that you're not going to school to do an exam the next morning. You might be fine, just go to sleep, see how you feel. So I got her up at 6:15 this morning for a shower and she started being sick. So she is in her bed. I've emailed the school again. I've asked if there's anyone there with any advice, because as a parent you're torn, because it's you know how important exams are for them, and I know she can do them, but at the same time, your child's sick. You can't, be forceful and say, no, you're going to your exam when they're physically being sick, and anxiety can't be helped. There's nothing you can do about it. So what I'm going to do is I am going to phone the doctor. The doctor's surgery will open in 10 minutes. So I'm going to give them a phone, see if I can get a phone appointment with the doctor. I know it's going to be a waste of time, but at least I've tried. The problem with the doctor is as soon as it comes to children or adolescents and anxiety, all they do is refer you to CAMS, which is the Children and Adolescent Mental Health Society or Service or something like that, which we've had experience of before with both Abby and Brooke, and they're hopeless. They are absolutely hopeless. Not to mention the fact that it takes at least 6 months to actually get an appointment. And yeah, so the last time we spoke to the GP, that's all he suggested. I said, look, is there any medication or anything? He went, you don't want your child on medication? I said, of course I don't, but at the same time, she has to be able to function without being sick. So I said, what about something natural like St John's wort? No. So I'm hoping it's a different GP today. I'm going to explain the circumstances, because I've said to Brooke, and she knows, her exams are going to be rescheduled. She's not getting out of them. She'll have to do them either before Christmas or after Christmas, and she knows that. But the worry is that we're going to go through all this again when they're rescheduled, so we need to get something in place. Anyway, I'll let you know how that goes later on. The doctor's surgery is only open a half day on a Tuesday, so it'll be this morning that they phone me back if I get an appointment. I will let you know. As you can see at the moment, I'm not in my Christmas stuff yet because I've got some resin to do. Go and just let me show you this. I'm sorry if this ends up being a long video, but I need to show you this. Liz, my mum's cousin, wanted a Grinch Christmas tree. She wanted one that I already had, but by the time she came round to my stall to buy it at the Falkirk market, it was gone. And she was like, oh, I really wanted that. So I said I would make her one, and this one's even better. Wait till I show you. I've just unloaded it this morning. So that is the actual tree part of it. Look how glittery that is. I did actually marble it, or tried, but the glitter took over. But that's proper, well, like the little mini tree lights that you get on a string that's in there. And the stars got little stars in it. And there's the Grinch part. How cute. So that goes in there like that. Isn't that so cute? I've still got the base to finish, but I just love it. So yeah, this morning I need to get some of that stuff done. I need to get some resin done, so I don't wear my Christmas stuff when I'm doing resin. But once I've done that, I will be getting changed because Jack and I are going out just to get some shopping. We are going to go to Aldi because the last time I was there I didn't manage to get any actual Christmas food because it was all in the freezer and I can't reach anything, plus my basket was full. And right across the road from that there's an Iceland, so we're going to go there because a lovely viewer has told me that the gingerbread digestives are in there. Right, Hugo, I don't know what's wrong with him this morning. So we will be going to try to get more gingerbread digestives because they're gone. The ones that we had are gone. Hugo! Sorry about him barking. What are we saying this morning? You're a noisy boy. Hello. Yeah, okay. You're always a noisy boy. Yes. We're going to do that, and then we have to go to Asda as well. So we're not going like proper shops. We're just going grocery shopping, but if I get anything Christmassy, I'll show you. I won't take you with me because with this being weekly vlogs, I know they're going to be long, but I figure that if you spent like half an hour a day watching daily vlogs, it would be a lot longer. So hopefully this is all okay for you. But yeah, if we get anything, I will show you. And my diet is now out the window for December. I know it's only the 3rd of December, but there's no point. The kind of diet that it is, because it's high fat and pretty much zero carb, you can't just have the odd cheat day. It doesn't work. It does if it's like once in 3 months, but not once every few days. And because of the time of year it is, my carb addiction's still here and I just want all the Christmas treats. So I do still love carnivore and I will be going back to it in January. But in the meantime, I'm just going to be eating normal food. So yeah, I just thought I would clear that up for you. You'll see me getting bigger and bigger and bigger as the month goes on, but hey ho, that's what December's all about. Anyway, I'm going to head off just now. I will come back to you. Oh no, I better try and open my advent calendar that's going to have nothing in it until we get to the bottom, and then they're all going to be there. Right, what have we got today? Have we got anything at all in number 3? We have! Can you see that? Jeez, the quality is so bad. Right, so I'm not entirely sure how this is meant to stand up. But yeah, this is one of the characters. Oh no, she actually does stand up. Ha! It's just a wee acrylic, like a sort of tree hanging thing without the hole. But she does stand up. Ha! I take that back, Timu. Close the door again, and there we go. Morning, Abby. What we got today? What you got?
A dinky decker.
Yuck.
I like dinky decker.
Do you? What's the picture? I keep forgetting to ask what the picture is.
Oh, okay, so there was a chocolate with like a Christmas pudding, but it's chocolate instead.
Ah, okay.
That's clever.
Mm-hmm.
A sleigh with presents, but the Cadbury sign that's the sleigh.
Cool.
That's really cool. And then that's a boring snowflake.
Ah, okay. Cool. Right, what's in your other one? What have we got?
They all look the same.
Is it the same again? That's rubbish.
They all look the same.
Yeah. I hope there's different ones. It's like the same.
It's
like the same dog, just different poses.
No, it's like the same dog, but AI's just put like different
Aye, different
outfits
things
on
on them. Yeah. Slightly different angles as well, but not much. And well, there is a proper look at the helmet cover that Jack's got that you saw him wearing last night. It's so funny. I said to him there, did you cause any crashes? He said, no, but I was passing a lot of school kids and the heads did turn. So I'm hoping that next year I'll be riding on the back of it with him and I'll have a reindeer one. How cool. Clyde. That would be so cool. So that's us getting ready just to go out. I have got my Christmas top on and my Christmas gonky rings in. So yeah, we're going to head out, and if I buy anything Christmassy, I'll show you when we come. It doesn't take you as long to catch on, puppies, does it? Look at the tail. Sadie's first. Oh, Molly. Oh, good boy. Clyde's turn. Good boy. Big boss. He always takes it to that spot in the utility room. Molly patiently waiting. You gonna dance? That's up. Dance. Oh, well, it's getting it first. Right, can you remember how to dance? That's up. Dance. Yay, good kiddo. Oh, and again the other way. You're too clever. You're too clever. Oh, and again. For the Advent. Let's see what she's got. Oh, that's a nice one.
Tiger eye.
Tiger eye. What's that for?
Protection, courage and focus.
Oh, that's what you need. You should put that in your pocket for your exams. And your heroes one. A dinky decker, yuck. Do you like them?
You can have a bit of that.
Yeah. Well, good evening everyone. Oh, here comes Granny Annie. Do you want to say hello to Granny Annie?
Oh my goodness, it's tipping down.
Is it tipping down? That's Hedy saying hello to Granny Annie.
Oh.
Say hello to everybody.
Oh my God, I'll get the neck in.
Nothing wrong with you.
My Christmas peony.
Yes.
So sorry.
I was just about to show you a couple of things that we got today, but I will come back to you. Because I need to give Granny Annie her knickers. But don't tell her I told you. Sorry about that. Yes, I had to give Granny Annie her knickers. She asked me to get her new pants when we were out. You may have noticed she's lost a fair bit of weight recently and she was needing new underwear. So that's what she was coming in for. So I thought I'd embarrass her by telling you all. We never got anything overly festive today. Just picky bits like I've already shown you, and any other bits that I've got I'll show you as I'm making them. Like for example, just now I am making haggis truffles that we got in Aldi, along with some spring rolls and things like that. So when I'm making things like that, I will show you. But I also got, we ended up going everywhere. What?
What are you making?
I am making haggis truffles. Some of those salt and pepper chicken spring rolls, if you want a couple of them. And some other Chinese stuff.
Continental.
Prawn toasts and spring rolls and something else. Yeah, we went everywhere. So we went into Aldi. Again, not impressed with the party range at all, of anywhere really this year. We went to M&S Food, walked out with, well, I feel out, with nothing. Absolutely nothing.
But
not
was
impressed
that because
at
of the
all.
range of the bank account?
Both. Well, no, because they had decent-ish looking things, but nothing that I would have paid that kind of money for.
Exactly.
Like at this time of year, I don't mind paying M&S prices if it looks really, really good, but nothing did. But we went to Iceland across from Aldi to try and get my gingerbread digestives. They had one single solitary packet in the shop.
I look
And-
huge because of this jumper.
You do not. And they didn't have any gingerbread Oreos, so we got the one packet that they had, and then we decided to go to Clydebank because there's a Home Bargains and an Iceland
I
there.
knew that.
Sorry.
One, guys, I asked her if she was going to the food warehouse this morning. No, we're not going to Clydebank.
We weren't. We nipped in for 2 minutes. We went to Home Bargains. They had no gingerbread digestives left, but they did have the gingerbread Oreos. So I got some packets of them. And we only went into the Iceland food warehouse to see if they had any gingerbread digestives, and they didn't, so we walked straight out
But they
again.
had plenty good things.
By that time, I was knackered, and we still had Asda to go to. And then Jack decided to go to Sainsbury's on Great Western Road, so that, because that's where he originally got the gingerbread digestives, and they had loads because they're a lot more expensive than Home Bargains in Iceland. But we picked up 6 packets, so that should do me until Christmas, hopefully. And yeah, we still had Asda to go to, and we went into M&S as well. What I did get though in Aldi that looked different is roast duck with spiced rum crisps. Crinkle cut crisps, or chips as they call them in America. Warm and aromatic roast duck with spiced rum flavoured crisps. But we'll give them a go. And when I was in Home Bargains, who by the way had hardly any Christmas things left, I think about 2 aisles, seriously.
Literally, she's been.
It's the 3rd of December and there was like 2 aisles of Christmas things
You know
left.
what? Home Bargains isn't underground anymore. Everyone uses Home Bargains for Christmas.
Yeah.
Everyone.
I know, but you would think the 3rd of December they would still have plenty of stock in.
Maybe because it is the 3rd of December, they're still waiting on their over Christmas period stock.
I can't see them getting anything else in because they had filled up the aisles with other things. But anyway, one thing I did get was a gingerbread candle. It's not the Wickford & Co, it's Candy Cane Lane. Wait, right, let them see your face when you smell it.
Makes me want to cough though.
It is so gingerbready smell. Oh, it's so lovely. So that was really all that I got worth showing you. And so I'm going to head off now because today's vlog's probably been really long and we're probably looking at about a 10-hour weekly vlog, which isn't good for anybody. Anyway, I'm going to go and finish getting this dinner sorted. I will see you in the morning. Good morning and welcome to Vlogmas Day 4. It is the 4th today. And it's about 9:30 already. It's been a crazy morning. It's just been one of those days. Brooke nearly made it to school, nearly. Yesterday I did speak to the doctor and I got the usual rubbish. Oh, tell her that stressing won't help. Been there, done that. Tell her not to cram last minute. She's not. Oh, she's not sleeping. She's anxious, she's sick. No, she's not sleeping. Eventually, don't know what's going on with my hat, but I can't take it off because Brooke stole my hairbrush this morning, so my hair hasn't been brushed. Anyway, yeah, so eventually he gave her a different anti-sickness tablet to try that goes between your gum and your lip, so you don't swallow it, it dissolves and it's supposed to work quicker, and because you're not swallowing it, hopefully it won't trigger the response of being sick. So last night she discovered that she didn't have an exam today, and we were like, yay, she'll get to school, brilliant. So this morning she got up 6:15, went in the shower, she was perfectly fine, and I shouted her, told her it was past. I gave her her usual sort of 10-minute warning for the bus, and she said that she was feeling sick. So I told her to take one of the tablets, and she said, I'm hoping I'm just hungry. So I made her a sandwich. She doesn't have breakfast, she's not a breakfast person, she's like me. I made her a sandwich, and I shouted her through for the time for her getting her bus, and she was pure white, and she just sort of stood there, and I went, I take it the tablet isn't working. She went, no. I went, okay. I said, do you think you'll make it on the bus? I'm scared. I went, right. So I told her to take her sandwich through to her room, to let the tablet work, and then try to have something to eat, and then she could always get the sort of public bus into school later on. But she's since been sick, so I don't know where we're going to go. I wasn't overly happy with the doctor's response. I was like, yeah, okay, you're going to, well, we thought it was going to cure the actual sickness, but it's not taking away the reason for it. And what he said was that as long as we got our exams done and then take her in to see him. But our problem is just now at our doctor's surgery, there isn't a permanent GP, it's all locums. So it's somebody different that you see every single time, and you need to go through the whole story again, and they don't know anything about you, and it's just an absolute nightmare. But yeah, I don't know whether she just didn't take the tablet in time this morning, or what happened, but if she feels better later, she's going into school, put it that way. It's not a good thing, is it? Not a good thing at all when your kid's like that, too anxious. She didn't make it to cadets last night or anything. There is supposed to be a cadet thing this weekend. Whether or not she'll make it to that, I don't know. She's definitely already said that she's not staying over, but it's local, so our captain said that she could go just for the days if she wants. So hopefully she will. We'll wait and see. So that was Brooke, and then while all this was going on, Granny Annie messaged to say, is my wee gnome heads ready? I'll show you one. Now these were little, they're meant to be either tree decorations or like bottle toppers. So my mum got me to personalise some for her. They weren't ready, I had cut the names. She told me she needed them by Friday. This morning she went, yeah, but I'm going to be away from today and I'm going to need them on Friday through in Falkirk. I'm like, you didn't tell me that. So I've had to get them done. Thankfully the names were cut. They're pressed now. I'm trying to get Lizzie, I've finished Lizzie's tree, and I had to make a mug for her as well so that my mum could take them with her today. And it's a whole thing. And then Abby came rushing through and was running late, so I was grating her cheese for her while she opened her advent calendar, so I didn't film her opening it, but I will tell you she got a dairy milk in her chocolate one, and I'll show you the dog one that she got. They're all the same. There's maybe very slight differences, but come on Timu, you can do better than that. I'm going to be raging. I'm going to be giving it a very bad review if it turns out that they're all the same. But Abby was saying today that the Celebrations advent calendar that's out, apparently everybody's going nuts because the first 3 that have been opened so far, I don't know about today's, were all bounties. So I don't know whether they're all going to be the same or whether they're going to be different, but they were about £6, something like that, which is ridiculous. You can buy a tub of Celebrations for that. Anyway, will we see what's... Oh no, I'm going to show you Lizzie's tree. I showed you the tree bit yesterday, but it's all completely done now, so let me show you that. There we go. How cool is that? So there's the wee Grinch bit hanging. That's meant to be for photos and things, but I like to do it for different things. So there we go. And I've not glued the tree into the stand so that it folds flat and makes it easier for packing away and things like that. But she can glue it in if she wants. So that's the tree. Right, well, we'll see if I've managed to be lucky twice in a row and actually have something in here this time. We're on number 4. Oh, there is. It is, I'm not entirely sure what this is. Is it a Christmas tree base? Is it something to do with the film that I'm missing? There's definitely something on there. Where did I put my glasses? I've got no idea. It's a while since I've watched the film. I'll need to watch the film and see if I can figure out. Oh, talking of films, last night Jack and I were sitting down, we had our picky bits for dinner when I left you, and I shouted to the girls, we're about to watch a new Christmas film if you want to join us. They were like, yeah. So we watched Dear Santa, which is the new film with Jack Black in it, and it's a wee boy he's moved to a new school, he's not got a lot of friends, and he decides to write to Santa. He's 11, so he's getting basically slagged for writing to Santa and all the rest of it. But he's dyslexic, so he writes he addresses his envelope to Satan rather than Santa. And so Satan appears instead of Santa and grants him wishes and things. And it's really quite funny. Granny Annie said at first that she'd got bored of it and switched it off. It's not the most like action-packed film, but it's not boring. But when I said to my mum, she said I was really tired and wasn't really paying attention. So I think that's all it was, because Abby and Brooke thoroughly enjoyed it. But we like Jack Black anyway. He's really funny in it. So yeah, it was a really good film. I would recommend it. It's definitely worth a watch. A good sort of family film. Not traditional Christmas magic, but it is magic. And yeah, definitely worth watching. Now, I don't know if I mentioned yesterday that I got myself an advent calendar. I'm going to go get it. Because I decided to come off my diet, I thought I'm going to get a traditional chocolate advent calendar, if there's any left. And as I had the Galaxy ones down to 130 something, I think. So I decided to get myself one. So I've got 4 to open. Woohoo! Let's have a look to see. So, door number 1 is a present, and I do like Galaxy chocolate. It is a Christmas tree. Number 2 is music notes. Is that an invitation for me to sing? La 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 la. And the chocolate is a snowman. Number 3 is a tree bauble, a gift. And number 4, I'm going to enjoy eating these with my coffee this morning, is a star. Oh! That one just jumped out. And a Christmas pudding. So that's what's in my Galaxy one. I'm not sure if the dogs have had theirs or not. They're away out a walk with Jack just now. I was going to go, but I've got too much to do because Granny Annie needs all this before she heads through to Falkirk. So if they've not already had it, I will film it. You can let me know in the comments below, do you want to see me filming the dogs every day, or are you not fussed about seeing them now that you've seen it? Let me know. And yeah, I better head off just now, and I will come back to you later on when Brooke is able to open hers. The wife that's been stressing me out this morning. Look at her t-shirt. I'm not yelling, I'm a dance teacher. That's how we talk. That is very, very good. Right, you've got your stuff. Now bugger off. Oh, Merry Christmas. Oh, look what he's done. Look.
Oh my God.
Brilliant. So when you're on there with your Santa helmet, that is going to be brilliant. Rudolph's pulling you. I love it. What do you think, puppies? Is that cool? Oh, that isn't a toy.
What is it?
It's the tail. That's Rudolph's tail.
Took it out of my hands.
I know.
I think you've lost the tail. Time number 5. 20
Mambo
sleeps.
number 5.
Mambo number 5. 20 sleeps to go. 20 sleeps to Santa. What's the picture?
Rudolph.
Oh, I can't find it. Oh yeah, Rudolph.
The picture yesterday was a Christmas jumper.
Yeah.
With the sea on it. Yeah, it's quite underwhelming. Same
What
as
is it?
yesterday.
Oh, hope they're not
least it's
turning
not
into
like cloudy.
celebrations. Oh dear. Oh, I wonder what this could be.
Is it a dachshund standing at an angle wearing a hat?
Probably. Is it a dark brown one? With a...
Oh my goodness,
Is
Mum.
it different?
No,
Oh,
but it's got the bauble again.
it's the same one as number 1. It is identical to number 1.
Where is it?
Number 1's on the top, I think.
It is. Look,
Look,
it's the exact same one.
absolutely identical. That is ridiculous.
Tell them.
Good boy.
Is that what you're going to say? you don't need to hit them. That you know, that'll get you done. Just go. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, here's the boss coming to check out what's happening. We're okay,
You're
big
not
boy.
getting it. Look, he's thinking that I'm ripping things off for them.
We're okay. You're not getting anything, and we're all okay. Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday, the 5th of December now, so we are getting there, and I am very shortly going along to the doctor's with Brooke because we're still not getting anywhere with those tablets. Yeah, I told you that she nearly made it to school yesterday. She didn't have an exam, we thought she'd be fine, but she was sick just at the last minute. I gave her the tablet last night before she felt sick because it said to give them twice a day, so it didn't say to wait until you felt sick, so I thought that was the best thing to do. And she managed to get to sleep okay, I think, without feeling sick, or without being sick anyway. But this morning when I got her up, I said, right, go and take your tablet straight away. So she took it and she went, can I lie down until it works because I don't feel good? And I went, right, okay. And about less than an hour later, she was actually sick. So I thought, stop this, phoned the doctor, and the receptionist knows me because I'm there all the time. And I said, we didn't get very far with that doctor, can we actually see someone face to face? She went, right, okay. She went, since you spoke to him, do you want to see him or do you want to see someone else for a second opinion? I was like, a second opinion, please. So we'll see how we get on. We're going along in about an hour. My dad's going to take us because we're getting our heat pump service today. Can you believe that's been a year since we got all that work done in the house, all the insulation and the heat pump and everything? Couldn't believe it. See, when they phoned and said, your heat pump's due a service, I'm like, it can't be, it's only just been put in. Yeah, it is. So Jack's going to stay here for the guy coming to service the pump, and my dad will take us along and we'll see how we get on. Other than that, not much been happening here. We didn't watch anything Christmassy last night. We watched football. Well, we started watching the football. I fell asleep. And I got up this morning all organised, put stuff for a chilli in the slow cooker, then realised we've not got the sauce that I thought we had. I didn't realise it went out of date and Jack put it in the bin. So when we're out at the doctor's, I'll need to see if my dad can take me along to the co-op to get a sauce or something for it. But that's it. That's all we are up to at the moment. I've got resin heating up ready to pour because I'm trying to fit it all in. And yeah, well, I'll do my advent calendar. Abby's, I'm raging as well actually, that her advent calendar, it's all the same picture, just slightly different with the eye. But the one today was exactly the same as day one. So I will be going on Temu and reviewing that. Anyway, let me turn you around and we will see what I've got in my Galaxy one first. Right, what day are we? Number 5. We have got a parcel as the picture, and is that Santa's sack, I think? Oh no, it's not, it's a nutcracker. That was close, sack, nuts, same thing. And my other one, I've still not watched Christmas Vacation. I'll need to watch it to see what that thing is. Maybe Jack will know actually, I might ask him. Right, number 5 today. Oh, we've got a car. Is that not a modern day feed up? Did they have that in the film? I don't know. But that's what we've got today. So that's how we're looking so far. Right, I'm going to go get organised and I'll let you know how Brooke gets on at the doctor's. I didn't film when I got back from the doctor, but basically it was as much of a waste of time as we expected. He said that you can't give a teenager anxiety medication because the symptoms, the side effects are worse than the symptoms, and they're not licensed for teenagers because of hormones, all of that jazz. And basically all he suggested was, other than CAMS, which I've already spoken about, was that he will write a letter to the school explaining the circumstances to see if there's anything that they can do to accommodate her. Good morning. It is now Friday the 6th of December, so we are getting there. We're getting closer to Christmas, and it seems like the weekend is not starting well for poor Abby. Abby has been planning for ages to go down to see Aidan this weekend. They were going to go to the Manchester market, but unfortunately they can't afford it now, so they've decided they're going to go to the cinema instead. That's the thing. I mean, the markets are brilliant and really good to go and see and really festive, but they're expensive at a time where people haven't got money because they're buying presents and all the rest of it, which is a shame, really. But yeah, so they're not going to the market. But there's been a few things happened. I think the first thing was realising they couldn't afford to go to the market. So they decided they're going to the cinema. Now there's a big storm heading to, I don't know if it's heading down south, because I think we had like 40-mile-an-hour winds here last night. So I don't know if it's heading down that way or whatever. But there's been a few problems with the trains, and now it's been announced on the news that there is a UK-wide network issue with the trains, something to do with signals and drivers or something. And it's affecting all the services this morning. Hopefully it will be okay, because Abby's got work first, so she's getting the train after work. Hopefully the trains will be fine by then, but who knows? What a shame. She's been really looking forward to it. I hope she still gets there. As for Brooke, she is not at school again today. She got up, she got showered, she was sick. I don't know. Anyway, we need to wait. I think I have to pick up the letter from the doctor today to drop into the school, so we'll get that done. But I don't know what that's going to do. I was looking into it. I don't know if there was a way, like, I don't know how homeschool kids do their exams. And I looked up, and I think there's exam centres that they can go to, which wouldn't help because, you know, the situation is she can't leave the house because she's been sick. But it did say something about doing it at home, so that might be an option. We'll need to speak to the school. I'm sure the school must have been in this position before. I just wish they would communicate with me. All I've been getting back is an email from the office saying your email's been forwarded and the absence has been recorded. Nobody's actually been in touch with me to say, how is she? Is there anything we can do? There's none of that. So we'll need to wait and see. Yesterday, once I got in from the doctors, I was not in a good headspace at all to come back into my craft room. So we basically, Jack and I sat and watched Christmas things all day. We watched on Prime, there's a new Jack Whitehall thing. Is it Getting Jack for Christmas or something? And it's basically, it's like a road trip comedy thing where it's not a drama. It's supposed to be real life. But he works alongside Michael Bublé, Rebel Wilson, who else was there? Daisy May Cooper. There's a few good comedians and things there, and it is quite funny. And it's basically him trying to get home from America to England for Christmas Day. And it's alright. If you've got Prime, it's worth watching. If you like Jack Whitehall, we like him. So yeah, that was quite good. And then we watched Nutcrackers, I think it's called. That was on Disney Plus, I believe. And it's a new Ben Stiller film. Basically, Ben Stiller's sister and her husband are killed in a car accident, so he ends up having to go and look after the young kids. I think it was 4 young boys they had, and it's the usual story that he's not interested, his career's too important, but then he looks after them and he ends up, you know, they get close and they put on a show and things like that, a Nutcracker. The mum had been a big ballet dancer and started a ballet school and stuff. So it's okay. It's not the most exciting of films. It's quite heartwarming. Not Christmassy at all. It's set at Christmas. And the show they put on is a version of the Nutcracker. But other than that, it's not Christmassy. But it's an okay wee film. It was okay to watch in the background. Then we watched National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. And I still have got no idea what that thing is in my advent calendar, or why the car looks like a modern day VW. There's nothing like that in it. But anyway, I still love that film. It's 1989, but it's a goodie. Hello, puppy cat. Do you need to scratch my knee every time you're coming up? Oh, these claws are like blooming needles, mister. Oh, he's purring. I forgive you for jagging me. So everybody knows that film. It's a classic. It's still a great film, and we had a really good laugh. And then later on we watched The Family Switch. I think that was maybe on Netflix. And that wasn't a Christmas film. Jack says it was. It was set at Christmas. It's like Die Hard and Gremlins. It's set at Christmas, but it's not a Christmas film. And it's like it's Jennifer Garner, who was in like 13 Going on 30 and whatever the other one is, where, you know, they switch bodies. But I'm not really into that kind of film because I just don't get it. And it confuses me. It's hard to remember who's who. But to be honest, there was a good twist on it, and one of the switches was a baby and a dog switching bodies, and that was hilarious. The baby's chasing toys and and drinking out the dog's water bowl, and the dog's walking on its back 2 legs. It was really quite funny. So I mean, yeah, another quite good film. Not Christmassy to me, but it was a good film. So there's some recommendations for you if you're looking for something to watch coming up to Christmas. Yeah, so that is basically what our day was yesterday. We ate our chilli after the doctors. My dad took us along to the Co-op and I got a chilli sauce. Nowhere near as good as our normal one, but it was okay. And that was that. That was yesterday. And today we need to nip out to get dry dog food. Should have got it when we were out at Asda earlier in the week, but I totally forgot. So we need to go. We get 1 bag out of Asda and 1 bag out of Pets at Home. So that's our plan, and then whether I'll be able to get in here doing anything, I don't know. I've been doing a bit of diamond painting just now. I don't like doing resin when I'm having to go out, so I'm doing a set of coasters for Granny Annie. So it's the black and gold ones, and yeah, so that's what I've been doing just now. And that's that. I will open my advent calendar just now. Brooke hasn't opened hers the last 2 days, I don't think, because she's not been right. And if you've watched our Vlogmas-ish before, you'll know that's not normal for Brooke. She loves her advents and stuff. But anyway, let me get my Galaxy One. We'll see what we've got. Okay, number 6 is down here. Oh, where are we going, Cat? Did I disturb you? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You can just see his wee ears sticking up there. Okay, number 6. Oh, it's a rocking horse. Look. And the chocolate is a Christmas pudding. Yeah. Right, well, we go and see what we've got, if anything, in the Christmas vacation one. Yum. Number 6. Oh. Is that meant to be the camper van? I think that's maybe meant to be the camper van. I've got no idea. That calendar's about as good as Abby's one. Right, so I'm going to head off just now. I'll come back to you when Abby's opening hers. And if Brooke manages to surface out her room to open hers. All prepared with her suitcase. Getting excited there thinking you were leaving home. Oh, I wonder what could be in here today.
Nothing.
Nothing? Oh, as it fell?
Yep.
Right, just wait, you'll get it another day. I've had about 3 like that.
I was looking for number 4. Yay!
What is it? Oh, one of your favourites. Yay.
One of my favourites.
Yeah, you've got no chance. Chocolate's not for puppies. Chocolate's not for puppies. Oh, Molly, she's going away to leave you, maybe.
Sorry.
Depending on the trains. Oh, hello, Hugo. You come to say goodbye as well? He's like, no.
Hades?
Hades giving kisses?
Thank
Good
you.
boy.
Willa.
Willa's good at giving kisses to Abby. Abby's Willa's friend now. Oh no, maybe not.
Willa! Here. Is it because I'm leaving you?
She's like, no, you're going to see Aiden without me. Aiden's Willa's favourite just now. Well, hopefully you manage to get the train okay and you have a good weekend.
Yeah.
Try not to leave your car keys down there this time. Good morning everyone, it is now Saturday, it's about 9:30. I'm about to have my breakfast iced coffee and I thought I would just come on and say hello to you all and do the advent calendar and things. Let me give you a little update on what was happening yesterday. Not a lot. We went to Asda, we got what we needed, we went to B&M. What was I looking for? I can't remember. Oh, I was wanting custard. I forgot to get it in Asda. and I was wanting custard, and Jack was needing the nuts for the birds to sort the light out a bit. So we decided to go into B&M, and we got those, and I thought, right, I'm just going to go for it and buy one of those decorations that I loved the last time I was in. They had none left. You know how I got the sort of light up musical sleigh and reindeer for Granny Annie? They had smaller versions of that, like different shapes and things that I just loved, but they didn't have any, so I didn't get anything else. There were a few things that were reduced, but as Jack was saying, it was only the 6th of December and they had practically nothing left for Christmas. That's the problem with them starting so early. They don't get other stuff in, and people like Jack who hate Christmas before December don't get a chance to get shopping, because by the time December comes there's nothing left. It's a weird way of doing it. I know they were probably ending up getting, you know, having loads of stuff left at Christmas, but I'm pretty sure if they waited until even the end of November to start putting their Christmas things out, people would be desperate to buy it and would snap it up anyway. But I don't know. I'm not a shop manager. I know nothing about these things. But it is a bit frustrating when it's still the beginning of December and you can't get things. Anyway, the other thing that we did yesterday, the doctor's surgery phoned and said that the doctor had written the letter for Brooke. Did we want to go in and have a look at it and see if there was anything we wanted to change? So we nipped in there on the way to the shops, and it looked pretty good, pretty standard. There was a couple of wee things that we wanted to add to it. So basically he was just explaining the circumstances and saying that the only thing he can suggest is the likes of cams, and he did put in the letter that we weren't happy to do that anyway, but also that by the time we got seen, our proper exams would be over, so that isn't an issue, that's not an option. And he did suggest if there was anyone within the school that she could talk to, but she doesn't talk to them. We've been there and tried that. Brooke just doesn't talk. She's not a talker. She keeps everything in, which is worrying and difficult as a parent. But, so they phoned yesterday afternoon and said that's it ready. The doctor signed it. So Jack's going to pick that up on Monday and take it into the school. I think she's got one exam next week, and it's a practical music exam. So when I was thinking that she was too anxious to do the performing of the music on Monday, it wasn't that at all. It was only the theory. So she's got her practical one next week. I don't know what day, but hopefully she'll make it. If not, she'll be there every other day, hopefully. It's a nightmare. She should be at Cadets this weekend. There was a weekend on and it was local. So she'd already said, I don't want to stay overnight. Her anxiety is so bad. So our captain had agreed that she could go through the day today, come home, and then through the day tomorrow and come home. But because she missed all her exams, I'm not letting her go. I know it's not her fault, but I can't give her the message that she can get away with not going to school, not doing exams, but still do fun things. Even although it's not her fault she couldn't do her exams, if you know what I mean. I feel like a terrible mum for doing it, but at the same time, you can't give mixed signals that, it's okay to do one and not the other. So anyway, and she's not at her stables today either. So that is where we're at with Brooke. Abby did make it down to Aidan's last night. I don't know if there was hassles with the train or not. I've not spoken to her, but she made it down okay, so that is a good thing. I think they're going to see Paddington. Paddington in Peru today, I think, is their plan instead of the markets, which is fair enough. And I'm just in here doing bits and pieces. I've already been doing resin this morning. You can probably see behind me loads of stuff sitting. So that's good. I've got loads of stuff still to do in here, but I'm getting there. I'm starting to see light at the end of the tunnel for all the things that I have to do. So it's all good. Right. Oh, the other thing is, let me tell you what we watched yesterday. We watched Violent Night again. Now, Jack and I watched it last year and really enjoyed it, but Brooke hadn't watched it, and I knew it would be her humour. She just loves things like that. It's the one with, I can't remember his proper name, but it's Hopper from Stranger Things that plays Santa Claus. And I love it because it's a mixture of Die Hard, it's like the shoot 'em up violence of Die Hard, with Home Alone, the setting the traps and the fun side of it, and the magic of Elf, because he is the real Santa. and the whole thing combined is just brilliant. You do need to be careful. It's very violent, there's strong language, it's very gory. If you don't like that kind of thing, do not watch it. But we loved it again, and Brooke really enjoyed it as well. She was laughing quite out loud at quite a few bits. So yeah, we really enjoyed that. And we watched the Christmas Chronicles as well. Brooke didn't watch that. She's like, if I watch that one more time, I'm going to hate it. So she didn't watch that, but Jack and I did. We just loved that film. So yeah, that's what we did yesterday. Let's get on with my advent calendars. Today is the last day of this week's Vlogmas-ish. So what I will do, Brooke's still in her bed obviously, but when she's up, I'll get her to open her advent calendar. She's got a good few days worth to open, and then I'll come on and end this video. So we are on number 7 today. No Clyde, it's not for puppies. You see Clyde down there. And you've not been seeing the puppies and cats advent because Jack's been doing it when I've not been there. Jack doesn't like being on camera, so he tries to do it when I'm not there. Sneaky. So we've got a candy cane. Oh, we got a Santa. Brilliant. And let's have a look at the other one. I need to be careful not to spill all my resin stuff there. Right. So number 7. Maybe this will have number 1s in it as well. Oh, no. No. So number 1s and number 7s must be further down. There we go. Right, I'm going to head off just now. I will come back to you when Brooke is opening her advent calendars, and then I will end this vlog for you. Hello.
I see you.
Right.
This is a statement, so we've got 4 to do.
Have we? 4, my goodness. What you got? That one maybe?
No.
No? That one?
No, I already got that one.
Yeah. Who knows?
There we go.
Really cool, whatever it is. Ooh, that's a big one.
That was like that, but I've already got it.
What about that at the end there? That one?
No.
The citron. Or did we not think we already had that as well? It's hard to tell what they are. They're nice though.
That.
It does, doesn't it? They all look the same. Same as Abby's dogs and her...
Oh my god.
Is that the same as well? That's ridiculous. Look at that. And look at the mix that's supposed to be there. You're putting them all in a tub, so at the end we'll take them all out and see how many there actually is. Right, what we got here? Christmas
milk.
sweater and a dairy milk.
Dairy milk.
Yeah, that's right. Abby was like, 2 dairy milks in a row. At least it's not like the celebrations that had 3 bounties in a row.
Crunchy.
Ooh, crunchy bits. Not for it. No. Good try, Hades. Today's one.
Yeah, in the clear.
Ooh, and what's the picture of it? Just snow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Christmas tree, sweater, and
Rudolph.
reindeer.
Oh, Hades. See, so far I am not impressed with those Temu calendars at all. Abby's ones, it's the same thing over and over again, the same wee dog, slightly different in a few of them, but then it's went back to the beginning again. Brooke's one, all the stones, they're nice, but they all look the same. And mine, well, half of them I've not been able to get yet because they fell out, and the others don't look anything like they do in the movie. So, yeah, we'll wait and see what they're like at the very end before I write the review. But so far, I'm not impressed. I feel like all I've done this week is moan at you. I do apologise. It hasn't felt like Vlogmas at all to me, because if you've been here any length of time, my Vlogmas is always so Christmas magic and, you know, the elves and so much excitement, and there's been none of that this week. I do apologise. It's just, like I said, that's the reason that I've moved on to the weekly ones, because I'm just not doing much Christmassy at all. To be honest, I'm not in the same sort of Christmas spirit that I normally am, and I think it's because I'm worried about Brooke. The anxiety thing, the fact that she's missed her exams, the fact that she's going to have to, like, they're going to be rescheduled, or we're going to go through it all again. Oh! I don't know. Anyway, I'm trying to make it as Christmassy as possible for you. And this is real life, folks. I'm not going to make it something that it's not. I'm not one of those people that try to make my life look amazing when it isn't. You know, it is what it is. And if any of you have got any tips for me for helping Brooke with her anxiety, please let me know. Maybe you've been through it with your kids, whether they're on the spectrum or not. It's just so hard. As a parent, you know that they need to do their exams. You know it's their future that's at stake. But at the same time, you can't force her body to do what it doesn't want to do. You know, it's not just like she's saying, I don't want to do it. Her body is physically not letting her. So if you've got any tips or tricks, please do let me know. Let me try and do something that's sort of Vlogmas-y. Oh yeah, if you want to enter the competition that might or might not be snow globes, let me know. What do you think? Will I still give away snow globes? Will I try and give away something else? I don't know. If you want to enter the competition anyway, you need to tell me where in this vlog you saw the elf head. And yeah, if you kind of put a time in, or like the time of the video that you see it, or what I was doing at the time, where it was, that sort of thing, so that I know. Even if you're not wanting to be in the draw and you want to take part, that's fine, that's not a problem. Just take part, it's only for a bit of fun. And, you know, I would quite like to do some sort of giveaway to, you know, just to say thank you to you all for supporting me all the time. And like I said, if you are international, I would need help with the shipping cost. We would wait and see how much it was and then take it from there. But if you're in the UK, I'll ship it for you free. That's not an issue. So, something that I always did Vlogmas-wise was I always did like a Christmas song quiz type thing. I'm not going to do that this year, I've told you that. What I am going to do instead is I'm going to tell you my favourite Christmas watch of the week and my favourite Christmas listen of the week. So my favourite Christmas watch this week has to be Violent Night. I just love that film. I think it's brilliant. It's so well done. It's, you know, there's the blood and gore and the language and things, but there's also the magic at the same time. And the way they've done it, I think, is just ingenious. I really do. But it's not a family film. If you're looking for something that's family friendly, I would say my watch this week has been Dear Santa, the new one with Jack Black. Very good film. Something a little bit different. It has got a bit of Christmas magic in there, but it's just a little bit different. Really good film. And my favourite Christmas listen this week has been It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas. Michael Bublé. I love it. It is one of my favourite songs anyway, but I am starting to feel more and more Christmassy, so that is the song that I've been listening to a lot. I don't know if I'm trying to persuade myself it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas or what, but that has been my favourite listen this week. So let me know in the comments below what's your favourite film at the moment, Christmas film. Or it could be a programme, it doesn't need to be a film, it could be a series, anything like that. Let me know if there's anything else that you're wanting to see in Vlogmas. I don't know how long this has been yet. I haven't edited it. But like I said, even if it is a bit longer, I was usually putting up like half-hour videos every day during Vlogmas, so it won't be that long anyway, hopefully. And I feel like I've just not shown you. And anyway, I'm going round in circles. I am havering. Even though it's Christmas havering, I'm going to stop it. So I hope you have enjoyed this. If so, please do hit the thumbs up button, talk to me in the comments below. Please do subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you, and I will see you for next week's Vlogmas very shortly. Thanks everyone, bye, ho ho ho!